live stream of the day, and I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I had to stop at the FedEx store and print out all of my bank statements because New York State's giving me a hard time about the daycare. Like, really? Like, I have a, whatever. So I had to print out all my bank statements, and I got to stop at the post office today and mail it in. But anyhow, it took me a long time to print them all out over at the FedEx store. So annoying. Anyway. I'm hoping I can get to 2 live streams today. This way tonight, if I can't get her to lay down, I won't come on because it's too much with her. But I'm gonna take her ice skating tonight, so maybe she'll be tired and she'll come home and go to bed. We'll see. Because it'll be a long day with school all day and ice skating. Anyway. Okay, first person here is A. Do you see any third party between me and A? I'm worried. Any guidance? Okay, I don't see a third party, but it looks as if the two of you are not on the same page. Are you guys currently in a committed relationship? It doesn't even make a difference. The relationship looks as if it's out of balance, and that's why you may be finding you're getting a lot of distance or there's something missing. It's like things are out of balance. The two of you may need to have a discussion about where the situation is going. Red, general. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a wish comes true. I may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in some extra cash. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Money is coming in. Pretty good. Mihak, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence, maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. 3-star for tomorrow. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Something could happen tomorrow that makes you happy when your luck changes for the better quickly. Mega, love with R, what's coming? Love with R, what's coming? Communication comes in or communication picks up, but it looks like things may be a little bit out of balance and you may feel like things are kind of weak or the situation is weakening. I think the two of you may not be on the same page, so you may want to have a discussion about where this relationship is going or where you guys are, because it looks like things may be a little out of balance and that things could be a little slow. Hi, Mel. Mary, general money. General money. Okay, you have The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And then success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Money is coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. But adding a new stream of income can also bring in extra cash between now and the end of the summer. Red. Why don't I trust DJ? Why don't I trust DJ? Okay, so there's a couple of things here. First of all, I agree with you with the devil. I wouldn't trust this person either. I would kind of keep them at arm's length. They got the Emperor in reverse, which means that they may be a little bit manipulating. They may not always tell the truth. They could be indecisive. They could hold back. They could be a little secretive. Listen to your intuition. There's a reason why you're feeling that way. You're not wrong. Essence, April. Disappointments and hurts are healing and moving into the past, so is negativity. Teamwork is favored, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news, especially around business in April. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve, success comes in around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. Happy. What is coming in love for the rest of the week? You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may have choices and options when it comes to love. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a Libra and a Pisces around. Exploring your options could lead to success. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs when it comes to love. Stephanie, general for April. Could be spending time with a Leo. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of April, you'll figure it out. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You may be starting a new journey around work, school, or business. I could be bringing in more money long term. Pretty good. Pretty good. Red. What is going on career-wise? New job. We do have a new journey here. So if you've recently started a new job, there's more money coming in through either the new job or a side business, side project, side hustle. Also could be both. You've got success and feeling grounded and stable around career. And I don't know if you got more than one stream of income coming in, because there's a new job, but there's also a side business, side project, side hustle. Listen to your intuition, being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. More money is coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. A new journey could lead you to success around finances, and you got a little bit of good karma coming in. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. Finances look good. There's definitely new opportunity coming in the spring. Next, description of the person coming in love. This person should be a kind, caring person. Could be somebody who is a little bit like on the quiet side. They may be smart and intelligent. They may love travel. They may have a spiritual or religious practice that's important to them. And they seem to be like very down to earth, very practical. Sally, love. Sally, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got Disappointments, healing, and moving into the past, and long-term commitment could be coming in around current relationship if you're in one, or next relationship if you're not with anyone. Life is coming into balance. You have a Pisces and a Taurus come in if you're not with anyone right now, and things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. T-Vet for today. Negativity moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, especially where teamwork is favored. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you also could have somebody from your past return, or you may reconnect with someone you haven't seen in a while. Beautiful one for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with an Aries. Life could change for you for the better quickly, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Amy, S&I. Things look a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but things look a little slow and maybe out of balance. There could be communication that comes in, but even communication looks like it could be hit or miss. It may be a good idea to discuss what you want from the situation, because things look like they're a little slow. Sarah, what's the reason that AC thinks behind me not talking to her anymore? Like, what, according to her, is the reason why I cut her off from my life? We used to be best friends. May feel like you outgrew the relationship. Just may feel like it was life that happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but feels like it was time to move on. Or you guys are just not, relationships are like that. People outgrow one another. So she may be feeling like it kind of took its course. Rip Hand Deep, will I successfully complete AR course and get a certificate? Yes, you should. Kelly, how does Dante feel about me right now? May find you to be somebody who is down to earth, grounded, and stable. In a way, this person may feel like they can manipulate you or get you to do what you want them to do. I don't know what that's about. They find you to be kind, caring, and sincere. Liz, what are the Sagittarius' next moves towards me? Communication comes in, and you may be spending time together. Listen to your intuition, and things can move forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but opportunity comes in to move forward. Dragon, how would the neighbor under me react if I talk to her? We've never really got anything off the ground. Okay, let's see. It would be good. There's growth, change, and transformation that could come in and around the situation. And then there's success that comes in. Things can move forward slow and steady, but on stable ground. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't give it a shot. Joe, will Uthan series help me to get 150 plus marks? It could help, yes. Red, what's DJ's issue with me? may be a little bit intimidated by you. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they may find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. And for some reason, they may be a little bit intimidated by that, and maybe even a little bit jealous. Looks like they have a lot of respect for you, though. May find you to be like, you know how to get things done, and you're successful, and you're good at it. And they may feel like maybe they're not that great at these things. Anthony, when will I get a solid job offer next? Should be sometime this spring. I'm going to say sometime between now and the end of June. Amen for the rest of the month with O. Rest of the month with O, you've got communication comes in. But other than that, I don't see much else happening. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look a little slow, but there should be communication. Butterfly for the next 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in. Finances could be improving, and you may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Danny, if I make this hair oil, will it sell well? I have an oil business. Think it'll sell well? Yeah, I would give it a shot. Gemini for the next 24. Hi, Zara. For the next 24, teamwork is favored. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could also be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Priscilla, what is going on in April? You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around life in general. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, slow and steady wins the race. Money is coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, brings in cause for celebration. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward toward greater pastures, and you may be planning travel. PG, 48 hours from now. 48 hours from now. Teamwork is favored. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and something happens that makes you happy. You should have choices and options that come in around like social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Stephanie, career general. You've got things moving forward on stable ground, new opportunities coming in between now and the end of the summer. You have more money coming in, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Teamwork is favored, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. New opportunities lead to success where you're feeling better compensated, better respected around career. Listen to your intuition. Dr. Sony, general for April. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon, and disappointments and hurts and bullshit is moving into the past. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Your luck is about to change for the better. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Beautiful one. When do you see M giving us the money now? Should be sometime this spring. I'm going to say between now and the end of June. Charlie, what's the correct timing of my birth? In the diary, it's written 12 in the afternoon. But my mom says that she gave birth to me before 12, between 11 and 12, but she doesn't remember the exact time. I can't tell you the exact time. There is somebody called, you can use an Uranian astrologer, or you can use a cosmobiologist. You could also Google rectify my chart, and you'll find an astrologer who will figure out the time that you were born by asking you questions about things that happened in your life. But the tarot cards can't tell you. See, my father swears I was born at 11:15. My birth certificate says 12:03. And when I had my chart rectified, they say that it was closer to like 12 o'clock and like 58 seconds. So I always use 12 o'clock. New love, general around if my connection with Cancer J is over, besides probably running into him at different classes. As of right now, I don't see all that much happening. Things look like they're at a standstill. So I would say for right now, yeah, I don't see all that much happening. Fred, what is ART's issues with me? I don't trust her. Could be similar, like a little bit of envy and jealousy. May feel that you're intuitive, smart, intelligent, successful, and attractive. Could feel a little threatened. Yeah. Yep, I agree with you. Mizrak, general. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon this spring. You could have some money coming in, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Carney, general read for the week. General read for the week. Negativity moves into the past and life changes for you for the better quickly. Feeling balanced and stable around work, school, or business, money comes in. Something could happen this week that makes you happy. You could have choices and options that come in and around social activity. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Virgo. Starful, me and Leo W for the rest of the week. Something could happen around the situation that makes you happy, and you may be feeling disappointments or moving into the past. There could be communication that comes in. There's a little indecision around the situation, and things look a little slow, but there should be communication either coming in or picking up. Brianna, is the property management going to contact me with my approval by the end of this week? Yes, I think so. Dakota, money reading for today. If you're feeling a little bit like things are a little out of balance or a little upside down, that energy should change today because you either have money coming in or news of money coming in. You should be okay, especially if you're feeling a little stressed around money. Simran, spirit messages. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. 7 of water, a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. I feel like everybody procrastinates. Lord knows I do. Beverly, love in April. You have success around love in April. If you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, new options come in that could lead to success. If you're not in a committed relationship, you do have commitment coming in April, possibly, or this spring, that has long-term potential, but you might have to disconnect from people, places, and things that may be holding you back. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in on the horizon. That could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But with the Magician and the 7 of Cups, you may have choices. Good luck comes in, and then another Capricorn comes in, and then you also could possibly have a Libra come in. Twin Flames, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. Feeling grounded and stable around finances, work, school, or business. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. A new journey begins. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you're no longer holding yourself back. Me and Jay, Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks like it's picking up and things can move forward on solid ground if you listen to your intuition. You should be spending time together and maybe feeling successful around the way things are going. Leo, love. What is Aquarius worried about that I might find out about him? Can't answer that question. I can't answer what people are hiding or unknown information. There's too much that's unknown. Like, what are you worried about? Like, you could be worried about a million things. Like, it's just too much. There's too much information. Anonymous, anything around me and boyfriend Sagittarius? Communication looks good. Slow and steady wins the race, but there's growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in between now and the end of the summer. Negativity moves into the past. Things look pretty good. I would say keep doing what you're doing. Red, tarot on why I was born into this family. Like everything else, to learn something. For your soul to learn, grow, and acquire knowledge. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Standing your ground, standing up for yourself, and knowing when or who to keep like at arm's length. Choose your battles wisely, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You should have choices and options that come in. Twin Flames, where did I put my job's badge? Okay, it's it's in something. So I don't know if it's like the console of the car. a purse, a pocket, but it's in something and it's around. So you should find it. You should find it. Rainbow, how does Yoons perceive me? May find you to be strong, confident, smart, intelligent, a loyal friend, somebody who's hardworking, down to earth, and stable. LA, does Jackson want to get into a relationship with me? I don't see commitment coming in around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I'm not convinced that he's looking right now for a commitment. Brooklyn, will my property manager have anything bad to say about the house? Probably. There may be minor complaints. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be a big deal, though. Payman, when will I hear back from HR about my job interview? When will I hear back from HR about my job interview? Should be within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks. C, do you or me and M. Leo will we reconnect? Yeah, that could happen at some point. That could happen at some point. Like, he lied. He's been feeding me that he wants a commitment. So then commit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't have to, like, when does the commitment happen? Either we're committed now or we're not. If you want to take my virginity, we have to be in a relationship first. We have to get there. So if he's serious about committing, then start a committed relationship with him. Doesn't mean you have to have sex with him tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust anybody that says that we're going to have. We're going to. No, it's like today. Like, what do I got to wait for? Like, when do we have the commitment come in? We don't have sex first. We have the commitment first. And you can date for quite some time before you make the decision to move forward to that. So call him out on his bluff and get into a committed relationship and see how the relationship functions. See, that's the way it used to be. And that's why I think this whole friends with benefits thing just fucks people up. Like, if you put the cart before the horse, forget it. If you're going to go to sex before romance, you're not getting romance. It's just not going to happen. You know, it's just, you got to, things have to happen in a natural progression. Otherwise, anyhow. So if he means business, then call him out on it. Brooklyn, will the complaints with my property manager be about things that are fixable? I think things can be fixed, but I don't know what kind of issues are around that house. But if it's not the way that they left it, like before you moved in, they're going to point out things. Yeah. So I would make sure that you have things as close to the way they were when you moved in. Tisha, I won't call Kay first. Will he contact me eventually? Yeah, but it may take some time. Damon, I agree with you. I'm old school and still a virgin. I don't want to get involved with anyone about courtship and getting to know each other. I totally agree. Otherwise, everything gets all messed up. And I didn't know this. I heard a psychologist say it. I was watching a video on YouTube that women, when they have sex, oxytocin gets released, but not men. And right, like you would think, oh, men are all about sex, but men have to fall in love first before, otherwise the chemical doesn't get released. So if you're having sex randomly with people thinking that you're going to turn that into a love relationship, it's not going to happen because psychologically it doesn't work that way. And I didn't know that. Like for me, it was just intuitive. Like you have to, things have to go in steps, right? You have to date someone before you marry them. If you marry them before you date them, and I believe too that you should probably live together before you get married because that's how you really get to know somebody. But if you get married and you don't know the person, or like when people are like, I'm in a long distance relationship and they've never actually met in person, I'm like, you don't know who they are. You know the screen that's on the TV, but you don't know who they are as a person because physically you're not with them. Like maybe they don't shower. Maybe they smell bad. Like you don't know because you're not with them. So I agree. I agree. And too many, I think it's usually, from what I've seen in my day, women that lie to themselves about, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not looking for love. But then they're asking questions about love. Like, I can't read a love relationship for two people that are just hooking up and having sex. That's not love. That's sex. And there's a difference between sex and love. And it's unfortunate. The whole situation. Everything has gotten twisted. Elizabeth, what's Carlos's next actions and intentions? Communication is going to come in. Now, he's showing as the hermit, so he may be silent for a minute because I think he's a little annoyed with something, or there could be an argument here. But he's looking for things to move forward. He's got romance here and things looking to move forward to the next level. I don't know if he wants to move in together. He may want to move in together. Red, tarot on parenting blockages and advice for S. Okay. Feeling ambitious and having choices and options lead to a wish come true. So I don't know what the specific issues are, but I would say give S choices and options and you may find that things work better. Cause for celebration comes in around communication, keeping the lines of communication open. Try to see things from the other person's perspective. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and there's a new journey on the horizon. Now, this is interesting. Something may come up where the two of you do something together that's like a hobby, or I mean, it could be anything. It could be a creative hobby, it could be a sport, it could be whatever. And that may be a bonding experience that helps the relationship move forward, like effortlessly. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. Cappy, information, talking about dating with Taurus coworker. What are his intentions? It does look like he's interested in dating, but beyond that, he doesn't have specific intentions. Just kind of seeing where things could go. Communication looks good, and you should be spending time together. Brooklyn, will I be living in the same home around this time next year? I think you will be. Dragon, what to keep in mind getting my tattoo April 12th? Be certain about it. Make sure that you know exactly what you want. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and breathe. You should be fine. You should be pretty happy with it too. Simran, IR the Aquarius' thoughts and feelings, intentions towards me. They called me 6 times yesterday. I ignored them. But why is he calling so much? Okay, I don't know what your connection is to this person, but they may have questions, or like, say you're part of like a mutual group. Say you have a group of friends. They may be calling with questions about something that's going on in the group. And then they may keep calling because you're not answering, and that's kind of getting them annoyed. Like they want to talk about something and you're not answering, so it's pissing them off. So they're trying to get in touch with you. Mary. Ah, it's so funny. So funny. $555. Love life in July. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Leo comes up strongest. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around love, and things could move forward. Could have choices and options because it shows a Leo, but then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it in July. CG, is there a soulmate connection with Midhun? I don't see a soulmate connection. Someone does IR Aquarius just want to gossip? Yeah, that could be. That's why they want to talk. But there may be something specific. You know, like I don't know exactly what it is, but it may be like something specific. Like, did you know that Joe took the money, kind of a thing. Like, it's not just random gossip. There's like specific, something specific. Chan for the next 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money could be coming in, or news of money coming in. A new journey begins. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. And you may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Perseverance and a wish could come true around that. Lady Sunshine for the upcoming week. For the upcoming week, slow and steady wins the race, but teamwork is favored. Listen to your intuition, and life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Money comes in. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A Capricorn comes in, and you have the world at your feet. Melissa, love reading for Chris and me for the spring. Things look a little slow, so it depends where you guys are in the relationship right now. If you're like committed relationship and things are like moving forward on stable ground, that's going to continue through the spring. If there's not much going on right now, that's going to continue to this through the spring. I don't see it much changing, so wherever you are now, it's probably going to continue like that between now and the end of the spring. Kevin for this week. For this week, old wounds heal and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and anxiety eases. Pretty good. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Looks good. Energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere, and decisions are made for things to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but spending time together and communication looks good. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Looks nice. Elizabeth, General. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and relief around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. You could be spending time with a Libra or a Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love or more of it, and also money or more of it. Perseverance pays off. Not looking back on the past, life moves forward. All about me. Will I hang out with John tonight? How will it go? I think that you will, and I think it's going to go well. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content, things move forward towards greener pastures. Brooklyn, is Nate actively dating anyone at this time? I don't think so. I don't think so. Payment, will my neighbor Jay ask me to hang out, and when? There's communication here. I see communication, but I don't see the two of you hanging out as of right now. I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe you may want to suggest it to him or put it out there, because it looks like there's communication, but I don't see the two of you spending time together. Not on the immediate horizon anyway. Doesn't mean that can't change. Simran, why was Antonio talking about strip clubs when it was my first time meeting everyone and I was the only girl in the room? May have just not been paying attention and just felt like it was something that, I don't know if it's something that they go to or they're interested in, and they may have been like guy talk. Yeah. No real specific reason. Sam, I know two Aquarius. When will Aquarius in Garfield contact me, and will he want to see me? I think you'll probably hear from this person sometime in the month of April. I don't see the two of you seeing each other immediately. That may take a little bit longer, but I'm going to say something could happen in the month of April where things begin to move forward. Emin, would Wise see my new promotion? Yes, I think so. Rainbow, I already answered one for you. But to answer this question, Spirit doesn't want you to get involved or not get involved with anybody. That's for you to decide, not for them to decide. Show empathy. I kept my ring in the washroom. Did R take my ring? I don't think so. Star, will I get SMC this time around? I'm not convinced. What does D the Cancer want to say when we meet? What does D the Cancer want to say when we meet? May say they're feeling very ambitious around work, school, or business, or they could have a new project that they're working on that they're pretty excited about. Maybe planning travel. Okay, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they're showing as Hermit in reverse. So they may feel as if they've done something wrong, but they're not willing to accept responsibility. I don't know if that has anything to do with you or if that has to do with something else. But that comes up around the situation. They may tell you, too, that they're excited for life to move forward and they may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Simran, I did the spirit messages a while ago. Plavi, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may feel relief around life moving forward with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Explore your options because you can have a wish come true with a fire sign as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not looking back on the past. Romance is moving forward. It's probably going to be new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Michaela, will Kevin enjoy intimacy with me? Yes. Missy, does KJ the Pisces want something serious or is it just sex? This looks like it's just a sexual relationship. Or it could be sexual relationship. I don't see commitment coming in right now. Red, any changes that need to be made to the JKM job? The JM job. Any changes that need to be made to JM job? KM job. What the hell? KM. Making decisions that push things forward. Slow and steady wins the race. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Things move forward towards greener pastures when you step into your strength and self-confidence. You may be adding something to it. I don't know what that is, but adding a new side business, side hustle, side project, something that's creative in nature could be bringing in more money. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward on stable ground. Things look pretty good. I don't trust our management. They told me they only increased me, although I saw LinkedIn R, who's a junior to me, became a manager, and I'm still in the same position. I feel overstepped. Then it may be time to have a meeting to discuss it with them. You might need to express your grievances with them. All about me and for the rest of the day and night. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past or someone you haven't seen in a while. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the day, you'll figure it out, and life changes for you for the better quickly, and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Jashan, will my name be there in the merit? Yes. Anonymous, is Nick starting to act interested because of the small love spells that I did on him a month ago? Are they manifesting or is it coincidence? I think it's coincidence. Dollface, journal for the week. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you may be feeling grounded and stable around finances improving. You got a new journey here, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes into balance. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. All about Maine. What's going on with Rod? Maybe busy or focusing on work, school, or business. Maybe feeling undecided about something around work, school, or business. Should be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There could be communication between the two of you soon, and you may be seeing one another. Listen to your intuition, and the relationship could strengthen. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Where am I here? Queen Libra, N and I. Things look slow or like they're at a stalemate. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but if you're happy and content with the way things are, they're going to continue like this. If you're not happy with the way things are, you may want to take initiative, because otherwise things are going to stay the way they are. Things look a little slow. Shania, why did my mom and the Virgo start a whole argument yesterday? Is it because I called her out about Roger and that she won't admit it to me? Yeah, and she may feel as if you've overstepped boundaries. Lovely you, General for April. General for April. Negativity moves into the past. Teamwork is favored, and cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. You've got an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got a Taurus around. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you have money coming in. It looks like a pretty good month. Red, General for today. You could have a new journey that begins, and you may get good news that you've been waiting on. Choices and options could come in around work, school, or business that brings in growth, change, and transformation, and a new journey may begin. No longer holding yourself back, life begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You could have some money coming in. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around business. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Lucky, will I move into a nicer apartment and be happier? You could be moving into a nicer apartment, but I can't tell you that a new apartment's going to make you happier. Like, happiness doesn't come from external things. Samantha had the craziest dream last night. I had a really crazy dream last week. Peggy, will part of my VA claim dated November 13th be completed and paid by the end of April? I think you will get part of it by the end of April. Kiss, will my court case go in my favor? I think it will go in your favor. Black Widow, how would Elvis feel that I want to end things with him? May feel a little disappointed. Two of Cups is in reverse, so you probably will wind up ending things. May feel a little disappointed, but would probably walk away gracefully. Shar, general for the rest of March. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have money coming in. You could be putting money aside for something or paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for yourself. Not a bad rest of the month. Pretty good. Simran, why has J.I. Scorpio been acting off lately? They don't reach out, and sometimes I feel like they're trying to hold me back when I want to reach our goals together. They just may be lacking motivation as of right now. It doesn't look like it really has much to do with you. They just may be feeling a little bit worn out or overwhelmed. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Con, why did Sagittarius become distant after our date? Maybe setting a boundary could need some time to themselves. Listen to your intuition. Give them a little bit of space. Moon is in reverse. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with, but it will happen in its own time. Samantha for today. Teamwork is favored. You could have a new, like good news that comes in around business, and you may feel relief around finances improving. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. Mel, finances for the week. Good. So you have a new journey here on the horizon that could be strengthening finances. Things are no longer stuck. Things are starting to move forward. You have money coming in. A side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money. Negativity moves into the past. Adonis, sure. Sure, I'm going to try to come back on this afternoon. Zara, general read. Things look good. Feeling grounded and stable, stepping into your strength and self-confidence. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Feeling focused, things move forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but things look pretty good. Bashful, love for Garcia and I for this summer. Things look a little out of balance, and that may stress you out or burden you. Listen to your intuition. Look out for an argument or a disagreement, or the two of you may not be on the same page. I'm not sure where you guys are in the relationship right now, but things look as if they're a little bit out of balance. So I don't know if that's now and that's carrying through to the summer, or if something goes out of balance this summer. But it looks like there could be a little distance between the two of you. Bashful. Oh, Bashful I just did. Grace, for general for this week. General for this week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and a wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward on solid ground. All about me, and I answered that one about for the rest of the night. And Simran, I answered a free one for you earlier about spirit cards. Butterfly, love for this week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It could be spending time with the Pisces. So a new journey on the horizon. Feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. You could get good news around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Pretty good. Be wise, a few cards for this week. I just did Vartika, I didn't do. Simran, I'm sure you were tagged. You're probably tagged, probably closer towards the first part of this video. Vartika, S's feelings for me. May find you to be very well balanced, respectable, kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, like kind-hearted, friendly, pleasant, easy to get along with. Looks good. Looks good. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to try to come back on to this afternoon before Avery comes home from school, because she's just, when she's here and I have to do this, like, she's never worse behaved. So I'm going to try to come back on around 2. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.